I don't know what AEW needs to do to keep Persephone. They should probably do that because I feel like other companies might be like, wait, we can get her, and I don't know if they're gonna use her that well, but yeah, she's really good. I
Yes.
think people who knew she was really good, but if you haven't been paying attention and this was kind of your first exposure to her on kind of a bigger stage here, I know she's had like AEW matches and ROH matches before, but this was, a main event match on Final Battle, which is theoretically the biggest ROH show against Athena, who's one of the best. Like, yeah, this match was really, really good, and yeah, I'd be making some phone calls if I was a company and I could get her. So
Look,
AEW should.
I know people want her in AEW. I know, and I get it, and I understand why. She's had fantastic matches. I'm gonna break my Booker T rule for a minute. You have the opportunity to put her on NXT TV and have Booker T every single week. Call her Persephone. This is something you could do. Persephone out here having a banger match. Oh yeah, Persephone.
He would do that too.
He would. That's how he would get her over.
Yeah. It probably work. Booker T just gets shit over, man. I gotta
I hate it.
honestly,
I hate
I
it.
gotta respect it.
You call her purse phone. She got a personal phone. Fix her personal
Purse.
phone.
Nah, she's really good though,
Yes, she
and
is.
yeah, she's young too. Like, ain't like she's been around for a while. Yeah, if I'm AEW, I'm throwing some cash at her, keeping her around as long as I can out there. So anyway, the point I was going to is Athena retained, and at the post show, the press conference, they did the Athena and Billie arguing because Athena's like, "You lost, you didn't bring another title," and then that kind of continued at the ROH taping. It's like, are you finally gonna do this Athena and Billie Starkz thing, or is this just like the one story you know how to tell with Athena and Billie, and really just in the ROH women's division in general? Because if it's not Athena and Billie, it's who's challenging Athena this month, who's the random challenger of the month. But they're doing Athena and Billie again, and maybe Athena loses finally. Maybe, I don't know, but
Who knows?
get ready for Athena and Billie again.
When is the next? When's the next Ring of Honor event?
I don't think they have another
It's
one
in
until
April.
Supercard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe they could do something like on an AEW show. I know Tony like made an allusion to an all women's event, and I don't know how serious he was about it, but that's one place where you could do it. But I don't. Again, he talked about it as if he was. It's one of those like, yeah, I'd be interested in doing this, and then 8 years later it happens. So I don't know. I'm looking at again. I'm looking at the schedule. There's obviously dates that haven't been announced, but I don't know when you do it, and there's no live Ring of Honor event where you could get away with it right now. Global
they're
Wars.
they're not doing they're they're not doing an all women show anytime soon. I mean, I think it'd be great if they did, but when Tony gets asked this stuff, it's always like, that's a great question. That sounds like a great idea. He did this for years with the tag team titles, and finally the tag team titles came to fruition, but like, it's not something that Tony is immediately thinking of until he gets asked, and then he's just gonna say, like, that's a great idea. That's how Tony operates. Like, maybe at some point the all women show does come to fruition and it does happen. I don't think this is something he is like really planning right now.
Okay, I got it. And this time I'm being honest. They have another residency coming up in Arlington, and it's a Collision
Okay.
residency. And typically, Collision becomes almost like the Ring of Honor light show,
Yeah.
and you want to focus one story or one character on a slew of residency episodes. You could do it with Billie, you can do it with Athena, and have it end with Billie winning the title on the final Collision of the residency. It's a big moment. There are repeat customers coming to that venue, to the sports arena. you could get it over. And again, it's Ring of Honor. I'm not going to pretend like it's the biggest thing ever. Oh my God. But like if Collision is going to be almost like the where Ring of Honor also resides sometimes, because they've done that in the past, you can tell that story. Use the Arlington residency as the Billie Starkz story. And she captures the Women's Ring of Honor World Championship. Athena moves on and does her next thing. And there we go. We move it. Henry saying Billie could win it in Hammerstein. That's not a bad idea either if you want to
tape
do
show
it at the end of the year. It is a tape show. It's also
Yeah.
Christmas. Like, I would rather wait until the end of January. You don't have anything else that you're building to. You can build an entire month of Collision in the same venue with the same people where it will not get stale if you tell the story properly and you get it done on that January 31st Collision. It's a Saturday Night Live. Go for it. Easy as that.
I wouldn't do it on a tape show. I wouldn't do it there. But I could see the Hammerstein residency, or sorry, the Arlington residency over waiting until Supercard. That's possible.
Yeah, like Pile Driver saying, you're doing the exact same story and they should move on. This is it. This is the last chance. The end of the story. And I get that it's not happening and culminating at a big, massive Ring of Honor event. Not that there really is, to be perfectly, like, let's be honest about this. Final Battle this year would have been it. They didn't decide to do it then. You shouldn't. I can't say not, but they shouldn't be stretching it out. You have viewership for Collision. It's more than what you get on Ring of Honor. So build the story through that. You've got a show. Go. Just get through the month and build it to the match.
Yeah. I don't know when they're gonna actually pull the trigger. They might do it. They might do Billie and Athena wins. LOL.
Could you imagine? People have problems with TNA. Jesus.
I actually wouldn't hate if Athena legitimately is the forever champion and like
retires
10 years from now she's still just the champion.
Oh no.
I'd like to see her on AEW television more, but just put her on AEW TV with the ROH title and she can lose some AEW matches. She should win some as well, but in every ROH match she just keeps winning. Like she just cannot lose in ROH. It's like a good sports team, like, you know, home court, home ice advantage, home field advantage. Like teams just don't lose at home. Like, all right, she might drop one on the road in AEW, but she goes back to ROH. It's like you can't beat her in ROH.
It'd be perfect. You know what else would be perfect? She keeps that title forever. She is the forever champion, and every day she takes a photo of her with that championship. And then she buys Billie Starkz an Aura frame from auraframes.com. And she used the code Fightful. She got that $35 off. And she's uploading a photo. Billie's getting photos of Athena with that ROH Women's World Champion every single day. She's getting a new photo uploaded to that Aura frame because Billie doesn't have the Aura app. Instead, it's Athena. She's got the title and she's got the app and she's uploading these photos. And every day she's uploading a new photo to the Aura frame. And she's got the Carver mat frame. And it's the #1 wire cutter frame. And I told you this before and I'll tell you again. It's a great looking device. It's a great looking frame. And if you go to auraframes.com, you can pick from that or all the other ones. But regardless, she got the frames. She's got the title. The title is on the frame on auraframes.com/Fightful, $35 off. Get it. And Billie's just like, I hate this, but it's such a beautiful frame that I have to respect it. And Mouse is just like, I bought you one too, champ. But I'm going to upload it with photos from shows that I've taken photos at. And then now Billie's got photos of Athena from her Aura frame. And the other Aura frame is photos that Mouse took at other events that do not feature Billie on them because Billie wasn't available that night. So instead, it's going to be 2 Aura frames for Billie Starkz. Happy holidays. They both used auraframes.com/Fightful, got their $35 off. They gave the gift that keeps on giving, especially in the case of the Forever Champion. They uploaded those photos to the Aura app, gave her a special gift box that she could happily open that gift and say, oh, baby, I want that Aura frame. And then she saw that she's getting those photos every day. And Doug, if you're watching, the deal's still available for you too, buddy. auraframes.com/Fightful. Get your $35 off. Get a box. Personalize the gift. And it's one that keeps on giving, baby. There's plenty more over on Fightful Overbooked. Click that subscribe button, tap that bell, get your notifications. And while you're at it, like the videos, interact with them, say some stuff. We want to hear from you. While you're at it, join us every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern live for In the Weeds. You might like it.